If you ask Google Chrome to save your password when you sign into a website, so that your password is just there next time you log into that website, all of those passwords will be saved in Google Password Manager. And Google Password Manager actually has a very useful tool that can tell you how safe all your passwords are and show you if any of them were leaked or hacked or weak or anything like that. So, if you have a few minutes to spare, this is definitely worth doing every now and then as a good practice just to make it less likely that you ever get any of your accounts hacked. All you need to do is click on the three dots in the top right hand corner of Chrome here, and then come down to Passwords and Autofill here and hover over here, and then in this side menu that appears, click Google Password Manager. Or in the Chrome app on a phone or tablet, you can also get to a similar interface by going into Settings and then tapping on Google Password Manager in there. So if you want to do it on a phone or tablet, you can, but it probably will be a bit easier on a computer. And now you'll be in Google Password Manager and you'll see a list of all the websites you have saved passwords for. But we'll actually want to click on Checkup over here. And when you first do this, if you have a lot of passwords, it might spend a few seconds saying checking your passwords, but that doesn't take very long. It should be done pretty much by the time Timmy's finished explaining this. And now this is where it will give you a rundown of all your passwords and how good they are. So the first and most important thing here will be compromised passwords. You definitely want to make sure you don't have any compromised passwords. If any of your passwords have been exposed in a data breach or hacked or something like that, and might now be available to cyber criminals in some way, those passwords will be listed here as compromised passwords. So you might have a little yellow exclamation mark up here that says 2 compromised passwords or something, if you have any compromised passwords like that. So if it shows no compromised passwords, that's very good. You can move on to the next one. It probably doesn't necessarily guarantee that you don't have any compromised passwords, but at least as far as Google knows, none of your passwords have been compromised, so you're probably reasonably safe there. But if you do have any compromised passwords, you'll definitely want to click in there and find out which ones they are and change them to different passwords immediately, and maybe take some other security steps as well, and change any passwords for any other websites you have that are the same password. So if you have any passwords that are compromised, you want to immediately change everything and make everything more secure. But moving on from that, the next two options are less vital, but still quite good practice for having good password security. The next option we have here is reused passwords. And as you can see, Timmy currently has 5 reused passwords. And this, again, isn't as big of a deal, but this means you're using the same password for more than one website. So you might have one password that you've used for 3 different websites or something, and while it's not a huge deal, it is generally considered a bad idea to do this. Mainly because if you're using the same password for, let's say, 5 different websites, and just one of those websites gets hacked or something, and someone breaks into that website and finds out your password for that site, the first thing they'll probably try to do is go to just about every other website and try to log in with that password and that email address, knowing a lot of people do reuse their passwords. So then, just because one website got broken into, that hacker could then quite easily get into any other accounts you've used the same password for. So that's really the main only problem with it, but it can be not a good idea to do just in case anything ever gets broken into. So this can be annoying for people who have specific passwords they like to use for everything, but if you're open to it, you might want to consider changing some of these passwords. If we click on reuse passwords here, it'll show us which websites and which passwords have been reused, and it's actually broken them down. So we can see here 3 accounts using the same password. So this means these 3 accounts are all using the same password as each other here. So that's the same password there. And then these 2 other accounts are also using the same password, but a different password. So it's basically 2 passwords split across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts, which is really not what you want to do. And you can click the 3 dots here and click show password if you want to. You will have to type in your computer password just to confirm it's you. And then it'll show you what the password is here. So this is TechTime1 here. So Giphy.com and Instagram.com are both using TechTime1 as the password. So that's something that should probably be changed. And it actually gives you a change password button here that you can click on. It doesn't exactly always work because you actually have to change the password on Giphy.com. You can't change the password inside Google and call it a day because the web password has to actually be changed on that website. So you can click this button here and it will take you to Giphy.com in a new tab. And it will usually try to bring up the change password page, but most of the time it seems to fail at that. So unfortunately, you kind of have to click around the website yourself and figure out how to change your password on the specific website. And unfortunately, every website's a bit different. So you kind of just have to click around. Hopefully there's a settings page and it might be a password or a security section or something like that where you can find a way to change your password. But here we are on Giphy, we've found it. So you put in your current password and then your new password and confirm the new password. So we'll want to go ahead and do that. So we can even put the saved password in there. And then it doesn't always do this for you, but it will often detect that you're setting a new password. And it will offer to suggest a strong password for you. So this means Google will suggest a password. It'll be something like Y, B, Z, and weird characters and numbers and things. It'll be a weird password, but that's actually very good for security. So if you want to go with the password it suggests, you can click this, or you can just type a different password as long as it's unique and hopefully reasonably strong. To me, it's just going to click suggest strong password. And as you can see, that's the strong password, but no one's going to guess that, are they? So that's actually pretty good. And we'll click use strong password. And whatever password you do, make sure you remember it. And go ahead and click submit or save or change or whatever the button is on the website you're on. And when you do that, hopefully you'll get a Chrome pop-up here that asks you if you want to update password. So this is updating the password that's saved in Chrome because your password on Giphy.com is now a different password. But as far as Chrome knows, your password was the same old password. So hopefully it detects this here and you can click update password. So now Chrome has your new Giphy password saved, but there's a chance it won't pop up with that message. And if it doesn't pop up with that message, you would need to come back in here, and Giphy's actually gone now because it's no longer a duplicated password, but you'd still see the website here and you'd click the 3 dots and you'd click edit and you'd view that and you'd delete that password and you'd type your new password in there and you'd click save, just so that your new password is still saved in Chrome for the next time you sign into it. And once you've done that, also Google Password Manager will now know you don't have a duplicated password, or at least that one isn't. So if you only have 2 accounts using the same password, you really only have to change the password for one of those accounts, and then it won't be a duplicate anymore because you're still using that password for one account, but it's only one account, so that's fine. But as you can see, we still have these two accounts using the same password there. You will ideally want to change one of those as well. But for now, Timmy's going to move on from that. And the last option here we have is 3 weak passwords. And this is again not as big of a deal as compromised passwords, but this basically just means 3 of your passwords, or however many it says, are what Google considers to be weak. So maybe they don't have any capital letters or numbers or anything like that. Maybe they're really short. Maybe it's a password that just says password, which would be really bad. So just general stuff like that. It's basically recommending that you reset 3 passwords. It doesn't like 3 of the passwords. So this is up to you how much you want to change these, but you can click in here and look at change password and see what it is, and go over to each of those websites and change your password there if you think you should, and if you want to. It's just the same as Timmy showed before on Giphy, pretty much like that. And just remember, after you change your password on that website, you will need to update it in Chrome to the new password, either by clicking update on that pop-up that comes back, or manually coming back in here and clicking edit and then editing it. And at times when you're clicking around in here, you might need to enter your computer password just for security reasons once again, but you can just really click through here and see what Google recommends if it thinks there's anything else extra you should do to improve the security of your passwords. But that's all there is to it. Yes, it can seem a bit boring to do, and some of these things might not ever end up causing a big problem, but it is definitely a good idea to come in here every once in a while and use this tool to make sure your passwords are all reasonably good, to reduce the chance of being hacked or anything like that. But that's it for this video, and Timmy will see you in another one soon.